Hello everyone. Welcome to Conf42 Python 2025 conference. I am Sandeep Batchu and I bring over a decade of experience in building and securing cloud and hybrid platforms. Today I will be discussing about securing cloud infrastructure in an era of rapid digital transformation. Let's talk about the growing importance of cloud security. As the cloud adoption has revolutionized business, it has also introduced a broader attack surface. What kind of challenges do we see? Increasing attack sophistication and lack of traditional perimeter controls. If we are talking about the statistics, 94% of the enterprise rely on cloud services, but average enterprise face thousands of cyber attacks daily. And also, by 2025, 75% of the enterprise generated data will be created and processed in cloud environment, making them prime targets for the attackers. How we can resolve this issue is by looking at the zero trust architecture. Why zero trust? The traditional security models assumes once users are inside the network parameter, they are trustworthy, but zero trust challenges this by assuming no user or device is trusted by default. And the core principles it follows is continuous user verification. It also goes by leveraging the least privilege access, where user get access only to what exactly they need. It could be the applications as well. And also the micro-segmentation to limit the lateral movement within the network. And now coming to the identity and access management, how we can leverage this. There are certain IAM features which are nothing but leveraging the role-based access control RBAC, where we assign roles based on responsibilities and ensuring employees or applications access only relevant resources. And also we can leverage the adaptive authentication, which is nothing but dynamically it assesses the risk factors like the device, location, and also the behavior. We can also leverage the policy enforcement, which is nothing but enforcing the access restrictions for compliance purpose, and also leveraging the multi-factor authentication, which reduces the unauthorized access with, because it requires multiple verification methods like passwords, biometrics, and now how we can leverage AI and ML in threat detection in securing our cloud infrastructure applications. So the challenges in the traditional methods are slow and also prone to errors. As we scale, it becomes more and more complex, which results in large-scale breaches. If we leverage an AI or MI, machine learning capabilities, we can leverage the behavior analytics, where we learn about the typical user or application patterns to detect anomalies. And also we can leverage the threat intelligence, where like the machine learning models, which analyze millions of attack patterns for predictive detection. And also we can leverage some of the emerging technologies in cloud security. We can also look at quantum resistant encryption and blockchain. The quantum resistant encryption, which addresses the future vulnerabilities where quantum computers could break current encryption. So preparing organization for long-term security needs is which helps in the transition once the quantum resistant encryption grows along. So now if we are talking about the blockchain in security, we need to ensure that data integrity with immutable audit trails. So we know if there are any audit trails which are tampered, can easily be detected. That's what the blockchain helps us. It ensures the audit trails are immutable, unlike the traditional approach where you have the ability to alter the audit trails. Now we can also use the decentralized verification, which reduces the risk of single point of failure. And also, most of the companies are exploring and implementing blockchain for cybersecurity reasons. And also, we can leverage the micro-segmentation, which helps in reducing the attack surface. Micro-segmentation is more like isolating or dividing the network into the isolated segments where each has its own security controls. The benefits is like it limits the damage of the attackers, what they can do if they breach one segment. It reduces the overall attack surface, and also the implementation can be done by leveraging the software defined network policies, which can adjust the security rules, and also we can leverage the VLAN controls as well, which helps in this micro segmentation. Now, if we are coming to the serverless security models, how we can embrace the serverless security models for faster incident response. Why serverless? This is one of the most asked question, I would say, because serverless platforms, it is like an abstract infrastructure management which enables like built-in and streamlined security monitoring, which means so it has an advantage over speed where incident response times can be reduced by 65% due to the automation that we can integrate into the serverless security models. And also it's cost efficient because all these applications doesn't need to run on the physical servers. And also the scalability, so these applications dynamically adjust to the workloads while maintaining the security. And also we can leverage the continuous compliance automation, where we would like to streamline our compliance with the automation. It eliminates the challenges that we see today with manual compliance, where we have to perform time intensive audits and also increase chances of human errors when doing the manual efforts. So if we can build the automation, then we would see a lot of benefits like 80% reduction in audit preparation times, and also the organizations save huge amount annually in compliance costs. It also helps with continuous monitoring, so we can ensure regulations like GDPR, CCPA, HIPAA, and all are consistently met for the organizations. And while we discuss about different models for this, it can be the cloud application or it could be the user, how we can secure them. It's because as enterprises increasingly rely on cloud environments to store, process, and manage all this critical data, the traditional security can no longer keep up with the pace how these evolving threats are happening. The modern security strategies which offer a proactive approach which helps in safeguarding all these sensitive assets and mitigating the risk, also by adopting one of the core zero trust principles, where organizations can shift from all these outdated perimeter based models to dynamic approach, which goes by like trust nothing, and also it enforces all this rigorous access control and also continuous monitoring. And also, if since we spoke about the IAM and MFA, we are integrating some of these advanced identity access management and multi-factor authentication solutions. This ensures that unauthorized access is nearly eliminated, and also it helps in reducing the vulnerabilities that account for significant portion of all these breaches. We can also leverage some of the AI and machine learning threat detections that we have discussed, which helps with speed and accuracy of identifying all these various malicious activities, and also giving organization the tools to stay ahead of the attackers. And also, furthermore, when we discuss about the quantum resistant encryption and blockchain technologies, we are paving way for future proof security, while some of these microsegmentation and secure serverless models helps with reducing the attack surface and also implement the response times. Thank you all for attending this presentation.